When did Meghalaya officially granted statehood, separating it from Assam state? Answer: 21st January 1972. What is the capital city of Meghalaya? Answer: Shillong. What is the total number of districts in Meghalaya? Answer: 11. What is the main language spoken in Meghalaya? Answer: Khasi and Garo. Which city in Meghalaya is called as the Scotland of the East? Answer: Shillong. What is the area of Meghalaya? Answer: 8,660 square miles. Which is the largest district of Meghalaya? Answer: West Khasi Hills. Which is the only country shares its international border with Meghalaya? Answer: Bangladesh. Which one is the largest tribal group in Meghalaya? Answer: Khasis. Elephant Fall is situated in which district of Meghalaya? Answer: Shillong. In which year Shillong was made capital of Assam? Answer: in 1874. Which international park of Meghalaya is included in the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Answer: Balpakram National Park. When did Meghalaya become an autonomous state within Assam? Answer: 1st April 1970. Who coined the term Meghalaya? Answer: Professor Shiba Prasad Chatterjee. What is the literacy rate of Meghalaya according to 2011 census? Answer: 75.48%. What is the rank of Meghalaya in terms of area in India? Answer: 22nd. Which is the only Indian state that borders Meghalaya? Answer: Assam. Who was the first chief minister of Meghalaya? Answer: Williamson A. Sangma. Which river flows through the capital Shillong? Answer: Umshirpi. The Legislative Assembly of Meghalaya consists of how many members? Answer: 60 members. Which district has the largest number of constituencies in Meghalaya? Answer: East Khasi Hills. Who is the only person from Meghalaya to receive Padma Vibhushan Award? Answer: Purno Agitok Sangma. Which of the following is a dance form of Meghalaya? Answer: Sawi. Which of the following is a dance form of Meghalaya? Answer: Kyrdemkulai. Which of the following is a dance form of Meghalaya? Answer: Manipur. Which of the following is a dance form of Meghalaya? Answer: sawi. Which of the following is a dance form of Meghalaya? Answer: Umiam. Which of the following is a dance form of Meghalaya? Answer: Answer Lahu. What is the state motto of Meghalaya? Answer Satyameva Jayate. Vangala festival is celebrated in which state? Answer in Meghalaya. Which one is recognized as the state bird of Meghalaya? Answer Hill Maina. What is the population growth of Meghalaya from 2001 to 2011 as per the census report of Census of India? Answer 27.8%. What is the Meghalaya population rank in India? Answer 23rd. Which of the following places in India receives highest rainfall? Answer Mawsynram, Meghalaya. What is the state animal of Meghalaya? Answer clouded leopard. Which is the longest river of Meghalaya? Answer Simsang. The traditional clothing of Meghalaya is associated with which community? Answer Khasi. In which year was the capital of Meghalaya shifted from Assam to Shillong? Answer January 21, 1972. Nokari Biosphere Reserve is located in which mountain? Answer Garo. India's first skywalk village, Maulinong, is in which district? Answer East Khasi Hills. Which river of Meghalaya is called the lifeline of Bangladesh? Answer Simsang. India's cleanest village, Maulingong, belongs to which tribe? Answer Khasi. What is the main festival of Garo Hills? Answer Vangala. In which city of Meghalaya is the Umngot River famous for its glass-like transparency? Answer Dauki. Which mountain range of Meghalaya is called Scotland of India? Answer Khasi. Where is the fossil park located in Meghalaya? Answer in South Garo. Which is the biggest national park in Meghalaya? Answer Nokrek National Park. The traditional dress of Meghalaya, Jampur, belongs to which tribe? Answer Khasi. What is the traditional supreme council of the Khasi tribe called? Answer Darbar Hema. When was Meghalaya High Court separated from Guwahati High Court, making the state has its own High Court? Answer March 2013. Which district has the largest forest area in Meghalaya? Answer: West Khasi. By what name is the traditional governance system of the Jaintia tribe known? Answer: Doloi system. Which tribe has the largest population in Meghalaya? Answer: Khasi. The term Nokma is associated with the administrative unit of which tribe? Answer: Garo. Which is the biggest waterfall in Meghalaya? Answer: Noka Likhai. Under which constitutional amendment act was the state of Meghalaya formed? Answer: 22nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1969. What is the jhum cultivation related to in Meghalaya? Answer: shifting cultivation. Which festival in Meghalaya is related to harvest? Answer: Wangala festival. What is the total number of Lok Sabha seats in Meghalaya? Answer: 2. On which river is the Kyrdemkulai Dam built? Answer: on Kopili river. On which river is the Kyrdemkulai Dam built? Answer: Umtru river. Who is elected as the first member of Rajya Sabha from Meghalaya? Answer: Shawales K. Shilla. Who was the first governor of Meghalaya? Answer: Braj Kumar Nehru. The Nokai Khai fall is located on? Answer: Chirapunji. Who was the candidate for President of India from Meghalaya in 1992? Answer: George Gilbert Swell. Which lake is known as Phang Sajar Nangli is man-made historical lake in Meghalaya? Answer: Tadlaskhen Lake. Which Indian state have a highest decadal growth rate of population? Answer: Meghalaya. Siju Wildlife Sanctuary is situated in which district of Meghalaya? Answer: South Garo Hills district. Which year the Anglo-Khasi War was started? Answer: in 1829. In the rural areas of Meghalaya state, the percentage of population is? Answer: 79.93%. Which two districts of Assam was carved out to form the state of Meghalaya? Answer: United Khasi Hills and Jaintia Hills and Garo Hills. What is the area rank of Meghalaya among the northeastern states? Answer: third. When was the Meghalaya High Court established? Answer: in March 2013. Who was the first Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court? Answer: Timina Kumari. How many total development blocks are in Meghalaya? Answer: 46. Which lake is known as Barafani? Answer: Umiam Lake. Which group of people are mostly found in Meghalaya? Answer: ST. What is the main crop of Meghalaya? Answer: rice. Which place in Meghalaya is called as rock capital of India? Answer: Shillong. Meghalaya is known as India's rainiest state. What is the main reason for this? Answer: orographic rainfall.